Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sarah here, and if this is your first time joining me, I just want to say thank you so much, and I invite you to click the subscribe button. I tend to post videos every Monday and Thursday. So today's video is a plan with me, but I wanted to talk to you real quick because I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. Alright, first off, happy Thanksgiving. So this week's plan with me is from Monday the 20th through the 26th, is that right? Yeah. So November the 20th through November 26th. And I just have to say, I'm getting over a cold, so my voice sounds a little crazy. And I don't know what's going to happen in this video, so if I end up having to do a voiceover or whatnot, I apologize, but it could very well happen because of my voice. And also, it's late. It's like 10:30 at night. My whole family is asleep. This week has been crazy. I have had a lot happening this week, and I have felt crazy overwhelmed. And I am thankful for the fact that I don't have anything else happening. Like I feel like I can breathe, I can relax, and I'm looking forward to really enjoying this holiday. And so if you're in the US, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you enjoy your holiday as well. And if you have a moment to breathe, I really hope you can embrace that and enjoy it, because that's how I feel now. The second thing, the reason I wanted to pop on here face to face real quick is that I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm not going to be doing my plan in my Erin Condren. That's the first. Like I've showed you guys a couple times, I've been planning in a daily insert from Paper Penguin Co. in my traveler's notebook. But now I just got something new and I'm dying to use it. And that's why I'm up late doing this, because I know I won't have a chance to do it tomorrow, Sunday, in order for you guys to actually get to see it on Monday, which should be when you're watching this. So I'm doing this tonight because I've been dying to, and it's an insert from Lights Planner Action. I hope you guys can see that. It's a weekly insert, and then you'll see it when I turn it around, but it's a week on 4 pages, which is completely new and different. It's a pocket size insert because that is the size traveler's notebook I have that I keep in my purse. And I've mentioned a couple times to you guys that once I plan, I don't really go back to it. Now, for sure, the weeks that I do go back to it is a much more productive week than the weeks that I don't. But the reason I don't go back to it is because it's just not the right size for me personally to be carrying around and all that kind of stuff. It's just not, it doesn't make sense for me in that way to be able to use on like a daily basis. I think it would probably be more useful if I was in like a corporate setting and could keep it at my desk or something like that. But right now, as a stay-at-home mom, I'm a little bit like struggling with it. So I really wanted to try something new, and that's what I'm going to do. So the next several plan with me will probably be in this traveler's notebook. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I still love Erin Condren. I use Erin Condren for some other things, and I will still leave a link, it's a referral link. So if you ever want to purchase something from Erin Condren, you get $10 off. I also get a $10 credit if it's your very first purchase with Erin Condren. But I just want you guys to know that for the next several plan with me's, most likely it won't be in the Erin Condren, because I'm really looking forward to giving this a try and seeing how well this can work for me on a daily basis. So again, the insert's from Lights Planner Action, and I'll leave links below for that shop and everything in case you're interested. So with all that said, I'm going to flip you guys down so you can see tabletop. And again, I might be speaking a little bit more quietly since the whole house is asleep. And again, if I start coughing or something and end up deciding to do a voiceover, that is why. So if you're interested in seeing how this week's plan turns out, stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's get to it. So this insert, I just want to give you a quick overview of it. It's the weekly. Again, it's pocket size, and I apologize I don't have my traveler's notebook up here right now, so I can't like show it in the book. But this is a new insert that she came out with not too long ago, but it's her week on 4 pages, and I really like how it's like you've got this week, you've got this is what I'll use for my meal planning because I already do that. You've got your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a notes section, and then you go to the next page to finish out the week. So Thursday, Friday, you still have your Saturday and Sunday together, which is perfect. Habit tracker down here, which I'm always putting over in my sidebar anyway. And then you've got kind of this open section, dot grid, if you need to make notes or whatnot. And I don't know, for the amount of things that I was putting in my Erin Condren, I kind of think I can make this work, but we will see. This is going to be a complete, like, experiment. I did want to say that this paper feels amazing. Like, I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it feels really thick and it's very slick and smooth, which as soon as I felt it, I wondered if it was some kind of, like, I know it's not watercolor paper because watercolor paper would be a lot thicker, but if it's, I don't know, it almost makes me think of Tomoe River paper, as in the slickness of it, but it's thicker. It's not Tomoe River because Tomoe River would be very much thinner than that. So anyway, I just want to say that I love it. And secondly, I am going crazy. Very first time I've ever used this insert, and I'm going to go and put watercolor all over it. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but I've been dying to be able to watercolor my planner comfortably the way that Allie Brown does. But of course she uses paper that she knows can handle watercolor. So this is going to be a complete experiment, and I'm inviting you guys along for the journey. Now these watercolors are the Jane Davenport Brights palette. So I'm going to have to see what I can do here with the colors, because I kind of want to stick with like fall colors, and I'm just not sure what to do here. So anyway, I'm going to see. Got my water over here. There you go. And again, like I said, I'm just going for it because I don't know what's going to happen, but let's like try it and find out. I'll start over here, and that way we can see how it reacts on the back of the page. Oops, look at that. I just soaked my notebook. I'll scoot that over a little bit. Hope I don't completely ruin it. If I do, I guess I can always add some stickers, right? So I'm going to see if I can get some kind of orange color going. Let's see what this bright pink's going to do. Hey, there we go. It's not bad. Ooh, now I got it a little red, huh? I like that. Okay, we'll go with that. So we got some orange now. And then let's see, brown. What do you do to get brown? I know nothing, by the way. I'm sorry for watching a complete novice at this. What do I just keep adding, like more red to it or something? More purple color or something? Do, well, really this one. Purple and orange. Do those go together? Let's get some. Gosh, I'm being real sloppy with this. My mistake in the past with watercolor has been not using enough water. And so I'm trying to get better about that and use more water. And I just feel super messy with it. Hey, there we go. It looks browner, doesn't it? Oh, now I've made it green. Yuck. Let's put some red back in there, I think. Well, it might be a reddish brown, but it's not horrible. There we go, that's better. Okay, we'll see what we can do with these. I don't know. I might just make this look awful, but let's start with this one. The other thing is, I don't know what kind of ink she uses, and the lines might get messed up if I'm not super careful. So, and just so you know, all I wanted to do with this is like color the backgrounds, just to give them a little something, you know. Those are very similar. It doesn't look, I don't know, it's not super beautiful, but hey, it's okay. We're gonna go with it. I'm going to stick some yellow down here. And again, I'm not trying to make this beautiful. I'm just curious. And so we are playing. I'm going to go back to the orange. I don't really have much of the orange. And the brown. And because I think this paper could use some more color, I am going to go with, I guess this, what's it called? Frida. Frida color. I'm going to put this down here. Ooh, that's purple. Alright. Now, I didn't plan very well. I don't really want to use my heat gun because, I don't know, I just feel like it's loud and my family is asleep. But it's going to be the only way I can keep planning with you guys and get this done. If I don't. I have to say, it went on really well. I don't feel like I ruined my paper. It didn't bleed through. So, that's awesome. So Bess, if you're watching, I don't know if you have anyone who uses watercolor in your inserts, but I know I had mentioned to her one time, had she considered using a paper that would take watercolor, and she said she would look into it, but I'm not saying that she did anything. This might just be the same paper that she's always used. So that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to help this along a little bit. Just got this rag here, which is kind of my catch-all rag. That's cool. Now it's definitely still wet though, so I can't write on it. Alright, let's see. Let's move this out of the way. I kind of need to do these pages though. I almost forgot. I forgot that it's on 4 pages. I'm forgetting about the whole week. Here, let's just see if we can do this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to let this dry. I will pull out my heat gun probably so I can keep going with you guys. And I did want to say that I do have some stickers that I plan to use, but I just don't know yet. I'm not even 100% sure the sizing of these boxes. I just thought about that. For some reason I thought these would fit the stickers that I'm used to using, but I'm actually not sure. They kind of look small just sitting here looking at them, but that doesn't mean they are. I don't know for sure. Okay, let me pause the camera for a minute and I will be right back after I've had a chance to let this dry. Alright, so I've got this all dry. It feels great. Yes, it wrinkles the pages, as you can probably see. Let me just kind of close this up so you can see how it's wrinkled the pages here. But that's expected. You're putting water on the paper. This is still like clear. There's absolutely no bleed through, so these are completely blank and available to use. And then back here, same thing, no issues. Yes, the paper is a little crinkled, but you know, it's completely blank. So if you didn't want to watercolor this week, you absolutely don't have to. So y'all, I'm pumped already because this is a key thing that I've been wanting to try and just haven't been able to. So, all right, now let's figure out what we're doing. So first up, I've got tons of stickers over here as usual. And I will probably do my weather. I don't know if we'll do any of those, but I've got them. Some of these. So I'm still wanting to use the same kind of things that I normally use. Mostly coffee break planner, but a couple other things. I've got, sorry, I know I'm zoomed in and I'll have to zoom out in a minute, but I've got this thankful sheet from Erin Condren. And I also got this out here. I just don't know how to decide what I want to use. Those strips could work at the bottom. Or one of these, because these are gorgeous over here. So anyway, I've got those. I pulled out some of my own washi that I had. Thought this one was cool. Or the flowers. This one's the thankful and grateful one that was in the Erin Condren fall box. So I got all those. But what I was really looking for, and sorry I haven't found it yet, are some date covers that are like fall leaves. And I just thought that would be an easy way to put down the days up here. So let me find those. And this is the majority of what I plan to use. It's a Thanksgiving kit from, oh, there's my dates, from Coffee Break Planner. So I've got those dates, but I also had another one. So hang on a minute. So I've also got these. So let's see here. We could do leaves or turkeys. And since it is Turkey Day, I might try the turkeys. They're kind of big, but I don't know. Could probably make them work. Over here, and it's the 20th, right? I know I got the dates wrong in one of my last ones. So Monday is the 20th. Okay. Man, I've got some daily use contacts in. I normally wear glasses, and I cannot see for the life of me. I have an astigmatism, so even with contacts, that's my main problem. But even with contacts, if it moves, it gets blurry, and I've had them in all day. I probably should have considered that and taken them out before now. So these guys are a little bit big, but I'm trying to keep it from running off the edge here. So I'm going to have to kind of cover up the word Wednesday, but that's fine. Oh man, y'all, my eyes are bothering me. I think I'm going to have to go change my glasses. I really feel like I can't see a thing. The little turkeys look cute. Alright. So there you have it. Awesome. Now, I'm sorry, my glasses, I need to be able to see. So I'm going to pause and be right back. Boy, that's a huge difference. I am clearly not a contacts girl. I really couldn't see putting those turkeys on at all. Alright. Coffee Break Planner. There will be a code below if you're interested. And they always are matte removable in case you did not know that and you're interested. So keep that in mind if you need to. Alrighty. We need to do some leaf work. I'm just noticing this sticker. And I'm gonna slap this sucker right down here because we should probably try to do that. Okay. Meals. I will write these in, but I'm debating on putting a title up there or not. There's not really a room for one, but I've got these from Coffee Break Planner, and I was just debating on if I can get it here. Wait, sorry, not Coffee Break Planner. My mistake. These are from Sticker Bloom. I was not paying attention there. I could stick it down at the bottom because Saturday and Sunday, we're not really planning our meals. So I'm going to stick that at the bottom, and then I'll plan Monday, at least Monday through Saturday there. That'll work. So I've got that. And then we're not using these, so let me get rid of those. So this kit from Coffee Break Planner has like the full boxes, which I already used one, and different spread, some decorative, which I may or may not be able to use much of that, and then, well, these are 2 different half boxes, but I think, yeah, these go with this one. Yeah, these go with this one. So I'm gonna try to use some of these, see what happens, just because, why not? Alright, so let's put, Thanksgiving Day is Thursday. So I'm gonna stick my turkey down. I'm gonna put it, I think, at the top or kind of in the middle. Let's see how these fit. I'm used to using hourly, so like you kind of have to leave some space. So they're just a smidge bigger. So if that's something that bothers you, there you have it. But that does not bother me. Like, I think it's still cute. So we're gonna have Thanksgiving that day. Friday we have a birthday party to go to. Yay! So let's just stick with these. There's no need to switch it out. Let's see, let's do the green guy. Actually, I'm going to write on it first. So I usually use a Papermate Ink Joy Gel pen. And it's actually on his birthday, which is super fun. I love when parties actually end up being on someone's birthday. I can't remember the time for this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick it at the bottom. And I'm going to butt it up next to this other one. And it'll probably, yeah, end up falling in line on this side. So that's like one way you could kind of deal with your stickers not being perfectly aligned. So that's for Friday. And then let's see, Saturday, Sunday. I know this happens, you guys, but I always jump to the first thing that I know is happening. So for example, this week that's Thanksgiving. So clearly I'm continuing to plan this last half of the week, and then I'll jump back over here to the first half of the week. And maybe that doesn't make sense to you guys. Maybe you would normally think to plan from Monday on, but you know, it's as long as you get it all in there and you're done. When you're done, you're done. That's all that really matters. So that's the reason I'm doing that, is because it's just the first thing that popped in my head, in case you're wondering. I was trying to double check what weekend banners I had pulled out. I've got these, which would fit over like one weekend, or I could kind of put it in the middle like that. I think I made a mistake and didn't mean to order this size of banner, because I always spread it across both days. But I'm going to make one of these work, I think. And so since it's the weekend, oh, I wish I hadn't used my yellow and I could use 2 yellows, but that's okay. I'm going to use the big old turkey. Let's see, I don't have any turkeys on the front page. I could use the turkey somewhere up here. Ow, sorry, I just had a horrible pain in my leg. Let me wait on that. I'm going to save that one. We'll just do the 2 reds, since I have 2 of it. And I honestly have to double check what's happening Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and line it up on the line over here, which means it might overlap a little. And then I'm going to get this guy and line it up against that one as close as I can, and it falls, you know, like right there. And then I'm going to take this, yay, it's the weekend, little banner. I don't know, should I put it in the middle? I'm actually just going to put it down here at the bottom, because then I can write on those 2 for anything we have going on. So there you have that. And now I'll come back to that to see if there's anything actually going on. I'm avoiding picking up my phone because it's behind me on the charger, and I'm avoiding turning around to pick it up. So, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is no school. So do I have my no school stickers? These are a field trip, I think. These are my field trip stickers. I know I have no school stickers. Jeez. Alright guys, so no luck on the no school stickers. It really makes me angry, but it's also my own fault because I am so unorganized, and that is just poor pitiful. So I've got to get that under control and fixed. But for now, it means I don't have my no school stickers. So I'm going to use these. Actually, I'm not going to worry about. I just thought if I could find them, I would use them. So I'm just going to use like a half box and stick with the theme and write no school, which is totally fine, and that's normally what I would do. But I just know I have no school stickers, and I was like, hey, that would be fun. That would be cool to use a no school sticker. So actually I'm going to keep using these pretty fall ones, and go ahead and stick it up here. Oops. Oh, my pen's messing up. Man, what in the world? Alright, so that's no school. And then Tuesday is actually, I just like to stagger things, but it is in the morning, so I'm not going to do that. Tuesday they're having like a Thanksgiving play and feast at my son's school, so that'll be fun. Just switch. This is a pilot sheet too. And then I don't know if we will do this or not, but there is a parade later that day, and there's a big part of me that wants to go, and then there's a bigger part of me that does not want to deal with the crowd. So I'm not counting on going. But I don't know, I want to take my kids to stuff like that. You know, it would be fun for them and me. I just don't like the crowds. So, I mean, honestly, we don't have anything else to do. I think it's 3 o'clock. I don't know. No. Let's put that in there. Cool. And they do have school on Monday. And so this is like a little different for me because I don't have like the hours to put things on. So for the most part, I am planning, like if it's in the morning, I'm sticking it towards the top of the box. And if it's in the afternoon, I stick it towards the bottom of the box. So that's kind of what I'm doing. If you're wondering, it's not 100%, but that's why, like, it's funny because up here, visually, I wanted to stagger these boxes, and that's just what I like. So I really should have put this one down here because I didn't do it because this is in the morning, this Thanksgiving play and feast, so it made sense to go ahead and put it up at the top of the box. So that's where I'm thinking. And then Monday at 2, my son has an appointment. Let's see. And then I want to add some like a little bit of decor in here if I can. These are a little bit big, so I could see now, like, I like the big stickers because I've been using them in an Erin Condren, but I can see now liking, you know, a bit smaller of a sticker just because it would, you know, fit a little nicer. Boy, the wind just started blowing out my window. Okay. And then I might do, there we go. All right. Okay, now I need to go check my phone because I need to double check some things. Kind of want to put this somewhere though. Will it? Yeah, since I put that sticker down, it's not really going to fit up there. So let me see about putting it right here in the middle. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to check my phone. Okay, so I do have a couple things. I'm going to take one of these and put this here. I'm just going to write it in 6 p.m. social committee. And then, what time is that? 30. I need another little icon. Put in 9:30. Alright, so at this point, all the major known things are on here. We do not have official plans yet that I know of for the weekend, so there's nothing to put there. I would probably use this section for like to-dos or anything that I might need to work on. I'm debating, just looking through to see, you know, using full boxes really takes up some space. So that might not be really helpful if you're having a busy week, because you might need to bullet some items in here. But this week it works out well because it's a holiday week and we don't have that much going on. So I will come back here to do my meal plan. Here will be some like general to-dos, like get these done this week. I'm debating on doing like, you could also put some to-dos here, or like housework kind of stuff there perhaps. And here I do normally do some habits on my sorry, my mind is going blank. On my sidebar in the Erin Condren. So I'm just going to put these here, and I don't really feel the need to write it in, but this is clearly like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, I guess I could write it in because I don't have that many habits, but you know, you don't really have to. Or you could even write it up at the top, but, and then I do my, there we go. Oh, I almost forgot a big thing here I want to put down. So there's our neighborhood likes to do a 5K on the morning of Thanksgiving. I'm just going to use red because I've not used many of my red ones. So, really I should put it up top, but I don't know. Let me see. I need to practice that route and see how I feel about it. I will not be running it. I was considering walking it, at least part of it. We need to leave though really by 11 at the latest, so I would want to be back home by 10 so I could try to get everybody ready and out the door. So I think this is where I need to stop because I just don't know yet about anything in here. Like I said, if I had work hours or something, I might could turn this into a work section or something like that. But I really like this, and I think on a busy week I would just like either not use stickers or just use like the little icons. I like that. Now these are a little big. The one thing I haven't done is weather. There's not a whole lot of room for weather either. If I hadn't put the 5K here, I would have just enough space to maybe do it at the top of each one. Let's go ahead and do it just to see how it looks. So while I'm doing that, I used all my full boxes, but keep in mind I had already used one on a different week. So I've used all of those. Still have a lot of deco for other plans. If I want to still do something in my Erin Condren, I could. I still have a ton of half boxes because I really only used 2 of these. And that was really it for the like the kit that I had. So now I'm just trying to track down my weather stickers. I was debating putting it right here would be awesome too, but then Wednesday it's not really got enough room. Oh well, I'll stick it down here. So sunny. 32, 55. It's gonna be cold that morning if you get out there for Black Friday. I have done Black Friday like once or twice. Like actually physically going out there and doing it. I don't plan on doing it this year unless we just do something online. I knew a girl once, I don't know if she still does it now that they have kids, but it was their tradition to get up early and go to the Black Friday shops, and they lived pretty far away. So it was like a good trip for them to get to a store, the place, like a busy place where they had lots of stores. I think like her and all the women in their family did it together, and it's pretty cool. We never did anything like that. So, alright, well that's a little better cool. So we have the leather in there, that helps. Alright, so there you have it, guys. So I will, you know, plan the next week in this as well as my intention. So you'll get to see, you know, this week. And I'm sorry I can't show you right now, but I do plan to put this in my pocket traveler's notebook. And that goes in my purse. And I will, you know, kind of let you see what that looks like once I get it all set up. I will say too, most of the time when I first get a notebook, and I just haven't yet, I will put some washi over these staples. It just helps a little protect the your notebook from the staples. I try not to put my elastic on this one. Oh, well, protects your elastics from the staples, because the elastics, if you're not aware, will rip your, or the staples will rip your elastics. So anyway, it just helps with that. Alright, so there you have it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. See you next time. Bye.